Frequent travelers and outdoorsmen should heed extra attention to G Project's G Grip, which is an extra durable and element-proof Bluetooth speaker that's also crush-proof, waterproof, and dust-proof. So you can actually drop this thing and also crush it with 1,339 pounds. So you can drive over it with your car and the speaker itself will still survive. In addition, it offers a very, very attractive design that we think is quite cutting edge and unique looking, and also offers a very respectable performance as far as playing back music with good quality and some strong audio performance all in all that we'll discuss later on in this review. So taking a look at the specifications of this thing, it retails for about $100 street price, which is pretty affordable and about the norm that we expect for this type of thing. Taking a closer look, the packaging is in this nice kind of black and yellow finish, and the top features more information. So it's Bluetooth, which means you can connect it to any laptop, any BlackBerry, Android, iOS device that you might have. It works just fine, and the battery life is rated at 8 hours, which is pretty good. And again, it's rugged and crush proof. Some more information about the device on the sides there. Again, it's drop tested, so in case you accidentally drop this thing, it should still survive and perform as it did before. On the back here, we have access to this interesting strap that's included for extra durability. So again, if you are a road warrior or a constant traveler, this is going to be something that you want to take a closer look at because it offers good audio quality in addition to very, very strong hardware and design. Taking a closer look here, there's also an audio line-in cable, so if you don't have Bluetooth on your tablet, you don't have Bluetooth on your laptop, it will still work as a wired pair of speakers. And there's also, again, some more information about the play pause controls and a bass radiator, so there's an extra bass part on the back, which makes the device have a bit of an extra oomph when playing back the music. And we will certainly notice that when going into the audio department of this review. And in the box includes the micro USB cable, the strap, the audio cable, and the AC power. Take a look at the contents of the packaging here. Indeed, we have an instruction manual that's printed and documented fairly well, and inside you also have access to the AC charger adapter, which is a standard charger brick with a detachable kind of prong here for easy traveling. There's also a USB port to simply plug in the micro USB tip to take with you and to start traveling. In here we have some accessories inclusive of the micro USB cable for charging and syncing. Speaking of, the speaker itself takes 2 hours to fully charge, and again you have 8 hours of performance. In here you also have access to the lanyard strap just to take it with you if you want to attach it to a keychain or to a bike or anything like that. And finally, there's access to a flat ribbon wire, which is for the connection cable, auxiliary cable. So if you don't want to use Bluetooth, simply connect one end to the speaker itself and the other end into the 3.5mm jack on your phone or on your tablet, and you're ready to go. The cable here is actually coated in a layer of gold, which is for extra durability and extra connectivity to your device. So very sensitive and nice cable that's included as well. And here we have access finally to just the cable to the speaker itself, and that's all the contents in the packaging. Again, we do like how the manufacturer chose the yellow and black kind of theme and stuck with it. Everything from the accessories and also from the product itself is nicely designed and features that same color scheme. Also look at the design of the G Project G Grip speaker. Again, we can say that we're fans of the overall hardware and the visual appeal of the device. That's because it features some really untraditional shapes going on, from these triangular prisms on the top, just to the fact that it looks really unconventional, and the fact that it looks, again, pretty sleek. At the same time, it's easy to carry around and easy to grip due to these shapes that they've incorporated onto the top and onto the sides of the unit. As you can see on the very back, we have what is called the kind of the bass section of the speaker, where the bass can come out on the back, and on the front is where you have your stereo speakers, your left and right. Down below here is a display area that utilizes several different LED indicators to tell you when the product is being turned on, when it's connecting to a signal using Bluetooth, and when it's being turned off. So it features a series of LEDs underneath that's hidden when it's not being turned on. The Gorilla logo for the company for the G Project is actually on the top here, and overall it's a pretty nicely designed device. Again, the plastic here is extremely rigid. It's crafted out of polycarbonate just because it's really meant to handle a lot of stress and a lot of durability. So again, if you drive your car wheels over this, it's still going to survive. You can press on it, and it feels, again, extremely solid. The sides of the device, or the bands here, are crafted out of a nice rubbery soft-touch material, which makes it easy to grip, and also when you set it on a surface, it's not going to slide around because of this nice grip on the sides. On the right-hand side, you have access to a control for playing your music and pausing it. There's also volume controls and a power on and off switch, and also a dedicated key for pairing. Simply tap that once to start pairing to your Bluetooth speaker, your speaker to your phone or to your tablet or computer, and it works pretty well. Nothing else on the back, and on the right hand edge there is a nice kind of grip here for you can put on any keychains to the attached strap if you want to do that. And behind this cover, which has to be covered up before you want to dump this thing into rain, you can find access to your charging port, which is the micro USB port, and also the auxiliary line input if you want to use a wired connection as opposed to the Bluetooth audio quality goes. We have to say that we're also pretty impressed with the G Grip speaker here. So if we want to play back an audio track here, you can see that the device itself offers really clean, crisp audio experience. It can actually get pretty loud, and what's also very impressive is that it offers a lot of dimensions to the sound, which means you can hear all the different various instrumentals and the various aspects of the song being played. So if I wanted to play a piece of music the other day, and I was actually comparing different speakers, and in addition to the G Grip, I had some other headphones and speakers I was testing out. And on most of the speakers, I found that I couldn't really hear some of the lower basses and some of the lower background instrumentals, maybe by a bass, by a cello, whereas using this speaker, I could actually hear each of the individual parts of the music, from the cello to the person that was singing, to the background sounds, to the various parts are really separate, and you can hear every single one of them in really clear detail. So it's a really detailed speaker that offers great sound in terms of having the ability to, reach really deep into even the music, and having really great breadth in terms of playing back the sound that's really deep and also really high in terms of the range. And in general, it just does a great job of playing back different genres of music, whether it's electronic, whether it's popular, whether it's classical music. It does a great job with all of those genres, and musical performance in general really surprised us with how clear, crisp, and responsive it was. And again, in terms of the bass, with the bass on built-in bass enhancer on the back here, it really comes into play as well, because you can hear the speaker itself vibrate if you are playing back music that offers a lot of bass. So it does kind of kick in and provide some extra oomph, which really is obvious if you're using this for playing back party music. You can actually get very, very loud. So just to kind of test how loud this speaker can get, I'm going to turn up the volume on my phone to the maximum setting here. So you can see this is actually only about partially up. I'm turning up the music on my phone only about, not all the way up yet, now it's all the way up, but you can actually get even louder by turning up the speaker section of the actual device. So as you can hear, the audio itself can actually get extremely loud, and what's really impressive is that there's no distortion even at higher volumes. You heard how even when we were playing the music at, again, pretty high volumes, there wasn't any hissing or any background noise that was present. So overall, the performance as far as the speaker goes is actually really, really strong. Over the Bluetooth connection, the speaker also performed quite well. There's a bit more of a background hissing going on if you just stretch the connection a little bit longer, but the connection range in general was actually pretty good. You can get about 10 meters or 30 feet before the connection kind of started to fade out, and overall it definitely delivers as far as the speaker and sound quality. We have to say that we're huge fans of the G Grip wireless Bluetooth speaker. It combines really excellent audio quality and also the ability to have a really strong device in terms of the hardware and the design into something that's quite portable and also powerful as far as playing back sound and music is concerned. It offers, again, that really unique build quality that looks striking and also offers that enhanced durability if you are a tough road warrior that takes your devices on the go and you're quite demanding of your products. This is something that's going to last because it's built really well, but at the same time it doesn't compromise on sound and audio quality by providing a wide breadth of techniques that's perfect for playing basically any genre of music that you want to, and it offers great volume, it offers great bass, and Bluetooth connection in terms of the security and also playing back sounds was quite impressive as well. So overall, if you're looking for a really rugged Bluetooth speaker that delivers in terms of the sound and also delivers in terms of the value and the ruggedness, this is one of the better options we've tested. You can check out our 4-in review on our description box below, but this has been our video review. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. This has been the G Grip wireless Bluetooth speaker.